Hello guys, welcome to Jim Will Shave. We're in a t-shirt today simply because there's more of me in frame. Reason being, I've got these little spotlights up on the ceiling, one right above my head, and it's just playing havoc with the sensor on the camera. It's blowing everything out, so let's alter things, and so I don't want too much of me in frame. Okay, I'm in Vienna at the moment. Just got an hour off before dinner. We're having an early dinner, then we're off to see Andre Bocelli. Was it Botticelli? Some singer dude anyway. Plays a bit of guitar, does a bit of singing. Go to see him, so in Vienna. I'm not going to see him, I'm just taking people to see him. Okay, today, what am I going to shave with today? Razor. One of my absolute favourites. I class it as my comfortable pair of slippers. It's the Rockwell 6S stainless steel. You also get the Rockwell 6C, which is chrome. This is the bulletproof version, the stainless steel version. Mine's a slightly different colour to most Rockwell 6S's. This has been plated by John June, who used it to practice on when he started plating razors. So it's only one in the world of its kind. Rockwell 6C, and I'm on plate number 5, which is the second. It goes up to 6, 6 being the most aggressive, 1 being the mildest. So I'm using plate number 5 on this occasion. I usually use 4, but I've stepped up a notch. Blade and button in here. It's going to be, oops, I'll show you the blade before I open the wrapper. The feather. Now, as everybody knows, it's supposed to be the most brutal blade on the market. That may be so, but they're certainly very sharp, and I do find them, they can be very rough in some razors. But this is the Rockwell 6S, and it's my favourite, most comfortable razor. Now these glue blobs on these feather blades, absolute pain in the butt they are. You've got to be really careful when you're unwrapping these blades. I struggle then to get the paper off, and then you can make out, though, yeah you can, those glue blobs, nightmare. But you can see those edges, look at those edges shining away there, whoa, super edgy on the feather. But yeah, those glue blobs, I hate them with passion. I don't know, maybe it could be the cause of certain razors not being able to clamp the blade down properly, the glue blob. Okay, that's nice and tight. Feather blades in there, super duper. We have a little bit of overhang here on the edges. Not a great deal. But I'd say not a great deal, probably a lot more than most razors, but still not a great deal. So, brought some Proraso with me. I brought the whole lot of Proraso with me. Proraso soap, Proraso pre-shave, because I've got it. Picked it up cheap in Germany. Got the Proraso splash. I'm keeping, I know I used this brush on my last video, but it doesn't matter. Just keeping everything in colour theme, because there's some green in there. I'm using my Flanders DS Cosmetics synthetic brush. Excellent knot, it is a really good knot. Right, just going to put the brush in the water. No, I'm not. I'm just going to dip the brush in the water because that's very hot water I've got in that basin, and a lot of hot water isn't too good. So I'm just going to load the brush directly from the tub, wet the tubs. I don't believe that. The pluck of Proraso is just falling out the tub. That could only happen on camera. And obviously this is the eucalyptus menthol. And what a scent it does give off, it really does. And I think most guys started using this soap when they first started this way of shaving properly. I think it was probably the first decent off the peg shaving soap that I ever came across, and I think most people are the same. When we stumbled upon shaving channels, YouTube, Facebook groups, etc. Before Christ, lots of that soap looks expensive, so great labels, but it does not look expensive, doesn't it? And then we probably settled upon Proraso and thought £5.50 at the time, something like that, £5, maybe even cheaper when I started. And you think, wow, that looks worth it. So I think everybody opted for the Proraso products. and they liked them, but I think curiosity got the better of most people, and they went down the rabbit hole, and yeah, then they ended up like me, about 60 plus soaps, no place to store them, can't even store food in my house, cupboards all full of shaving soap. So there's the Proraso pre-shave going on, and it's mentholated fairly highly. It's mentholated certainly a lot more than the soap is, and I can feel it getting into my eyes. Well, I've got a little bit of a cold, I think, so the old menthol going to the nostrils, into the eyes is no bad thing. Well, don't really want it in my eyes, but you can't spread this stuff on your face and not get it in your eyes, really. Oh, that's nice, little tissue here. Yeah, so I'm staying in the hotel called the Sports Hotel. Very nice hotel. But the itinerary is such, I'm so busy that I'm not spending much time in the hotel. I will be looking at my watch as I go through the shave, because, as I say, an hour from getting in off the road to going back out again. Today we've been to a Cistercian monastery, not too far from Vienna. Nice place too. Very nice place. Took some photographs in there. So not much of a load needed from the Proraso. You saw how long I loaded for there, guys. What, 20 seconds? Maybe even less. Look at that on the brush already. That's good. Add water, we'll just on the face. The only mistake a lot of guys make when they're using traditional shaving soaps is they're not using enough water. Soap goes on too dry. Skin dries out between passes. As you can see, not going to be the case here. Got soap everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. I'm standing quite far from the main mirror in front of me here, but I do have a shaving mirror to my right. So if I turn on that way, it's because I'm looking in a magnified shaving mirror. Right, just get all this off before it disappears onto my t-shirt. Take that off the lips, because these lips is tingling off that menthol. Ain't no mistake. Okay, Rockwell 6S, plate number 5, feather blade, first use. Now, you just wouldn't know that was a feather blade at the moment, it's so smooth. It's very nice. A lot of people, they hear the word feather and they go, oh my God, I'm not using that. Don't be silly, don't be stupid. It's only a blade. Yeah, and if you abuse a blade, it'll abuse you, any blade. It wouldn't be so popular if they were as bad as people make out. And yet, some razors, they can be a tad roughing, especially for the first pass, first shave. Some people find they're useless for a second shave. All different. But if you're ever curious, just give them a go. Buy 5. And I think if you do buy a sample pack of blades for you guys who are just starting this way of shaving, if you do buy a sample pack of blades, I'm sure there'll be some feathers in there. If not, drop in the comments below. Send you a few, see if you like them. So the aerated the right way around, Jim. Don't want to be shaving with that end. That'd be sore. Does it? Takes me back to the early days of traditional shaving. When I started traditional shaving, the scent of this Proraso green. I like Proraso white. I like Proraso red. I love Proraso red. I've never tried the yellow or the blue yet. I'm waiting for when I go to Italy to actually see it on the supermarket shelves. When I do, I shall be trying some excellent first pass there. Loads of stubble knocked down. Second pass, this menthol going onto the skin. It's cold. The skin is cold. And that's what menthol does. You guys have never tried a menthol soap. That's what menthol does. Makes the skin feel ice cold. Not a big fan of menthol, but Proraso green, it's just right for me. Just right. And in fact, scent-wise, I use Proraso as my measuring stick. Right, just try down to there. Yeah, the scent strengths on the Prorasos I found to be very good. And an excellent price. And if you are worried about feathers, the reputation, and you do own a Rockwell, well, you don't need to worry. This Rockwell is perfect in every way, bar looks. It is an ugly razor. There's no doubt about that. It's certainly not the best looking razor out there by a long way, but in terms of efficiency and comfort, to me, this is the best razor in the world. As you know, I've got a good collection. I like them. Well, obviously I like more than I like others. Some of my favourite razors in terms of looks, style, but aren't the best shavers. Some of them. I have a black line dart. Awesome looking razor, stylish, nice, excellent lines. It's like a work of art. Oh, wonderful. Definitely not the most comfortable razor I've got. Probably it's on the side of uncomfortable if anything. Blackburn Blackbird, superb looking razor. Now that does match its looks. Stylish looking razor, nice looking razor, and a super shave. Now we load up for the third pass, and it's ice cold now. All my subscriptions this last couple of weeks, had a nice little flurry. Thank you very much indeed for all you new guys who've jumped on board and subscribed. Much appreciated, very much appreciated. Thank you very much. And of course, thank you to those guys who've been here from the early days and the mid days Right. Against the grain. Oh, look at that. Loads of time left. I've no Wi-Fi in this room. Modern hotel in the capital city, the capital of Austria. I've got no Wi-Fi in my room. And we're easily knocked down there. Yeah, no Wi-Fi. It's cost me €140 to park. Well, not me, it's cost my company. Yeah, so I brought 30 people here to stay. And they have the cheap to charge me €140 a night, €120. Just take me two for with the Fraser. That's not a good idea with the Rockwell because it's like a little hammer. Oh, even when you do that, completely smooth. Getting some moustache with total ease, no effort whatsoever. Like a hot knife through butter. Of course, you get a super sharp blade, like the feather, and the bristles come off so much more easier. Now you see in here, I normally do a mid-pass pick up there. I didn't. Couple of extra strokes on the final pass. Excellent. Get the razor to swish. You're going to glug 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 now because I'm releasing hot water from the basin. I'm going to go for my rinse. Doesn't take a long time to rinse the residual off with Proraso. You saw me shaving the neck there, didn't you? With no lava on. No problem whatsoever. So it does have the residual thickness required. In thinking about this one, residual slickness, you know, I always rinse off after the shave, and I'll let you see how long it's taken me to rinse the residual off. One thing I did notice, soaps that take a long time to rinse off, i.e. the slickness, it's a bitch cleaning the brushes because it takes forever to de-soak the brushes to get the lava and residue out of the brush. So yeah, that's something worth thinking about. Right, we are there, gentlemen. BBS post-shave feel as if it's an expensive artisanal soap, but it's there. It's got everything. It's got the scent. It's got the texture. It's got the cushion. It's got the slickness, and it's probably the best off the peg soap that is out there. And the price tag, can't beat it. Can't beat it. So yeah, I like Proraso. Okay, it doesn't have a fancy label like a lot of the things, but what's a label? Speaking of which, I've picked up two soaps here. I was walking around Vienna yesterday, so they'll be featuring in the near future. Okay, recap. So for today, Proraso Green, Eucalyptus Menthol, excellent scent. Pre-shave, the matching pre-shave, Proraso Green, slightly more menthol than in the soap. Makes the eyes stream. And I haven't put my splash on yet. That was all whipped up, face lathered with my Dares Cosmetics Flanders Field brush. Razor was a Rockwell 6S, S standing for steel, stainless steel. On plate 5 on a blade was a brand new feather. Both razor and blade did a superb job. Very, very comfortable shave. And now I'm going to put on the afters. Nearly cocked that up, didn't I? Look at that. Feather blade, no weepers whatsoever. Never be scared of the feather. It's only a feather. Very little sting to speak of. Just a nice little tingle, which means you've had a good shave, guys. Okay. Thanks very much for joining me for this shave. It's been a pleasure having you here in Vienna, the capital city of Austria. Thanks for all the recent likes, comments, thumbs ups, even thumbs down. Thanks for all the recent subscriptions, old subscribers. I appreciate you all. Okay guys, you all stay safe now, and I'll see you all further down the line. Bye.